This tutorial will cover how to send donation acknowledgement letters to donors within Nonprofit Easy. Start by mousing over the Communications menu header and clicking on Donation Acknowledgement. This will take you to the Acknowledgement History page where you will see all previously sent donation acknowledgement batches. To send out a new batch of donation acknowledgements, click on the Send Acknowledgement button. This will open the Select Donors page, showing a list of all donations yet to be acknowledged. Here, you can sort based on donation type, donor name, donor type, donation name, or program. Use the Soft Credit Setting dropdown to specify whether or not you wish to combine soft credit donors into a single letter with the primary donor, or give each their own letter. For situations when you will not be sending a donation acknowledgement for a donation within Nonprofit Easy at any time, you may select the donation and click the Skip button in the top right. The Skip button will permanently remove the selected donations from the list of donations to be acknowledged and cannot be reversed once confirmed. Double check that you have not selected any donations you wish to acknowledge when you click the Skip button. To acknowledge donations, check the box next to the name of the contact of the donation you wish to acknowledge in the batch. If you do not select a name, it will remain in the system to be acknowledged in the future. After you have selected all contacts you wish to acknowledge, click on the Next Step button in the top right of the screen. This will take you to the Select Template screen, where you can select from a previously configured template by mousing over the image for the template you desire and clicking the Select Template button that appears. After clicking on the template you wish to use, the system will automatically take you to the next screen, where you may review the template you have selected. On this screen, you must specify a name for the batch, which will default to the name of the template. You may also send yourself a test email of the template, print to HTML, or download the template as a Word doc or PDF file. Lastly, you may also edit the template you are using from this page by clicking on the Edit icon above the template. When you have finished previewing the template to be used for acknowledgement, click on the Next button. On the Generate Acknowledgement page, you will be able to make individual edits to donation acknowledgement letters and specify how the letter is sent. To review and edit an individual letter that has been generated, mouse over the letter in question and click on the Edit button that appears. In the resulting pop-up editor screen, you may review and manually edit the letter to be sent. Once done, click the Save button. By default, the system will check the appropriate Send Email and Send Mail checkbox in the respective columns. If a contact does not have an email or mailing address available for use, these checkboxes will remain blank. Even if a mailing address is not available, the system will still allow you to check the Send Mail checkbox and generate a letter without mailing information. The Send Email checkbox will only allow you to proceed and send by email if there is an email for the contact. If, at this stage, you decide you do not wish to acknowledge a particular donation from those you have selected, you may remove them from the list. Any letters removed here will be added back into the pool of donations to be acknowledged and may be selected when creating new batches. To remove acknowledgements, mouse over the entry for the donation in question and click on the Remove from List button that appears. Once you have finished making any desired changes or removing any acknowledgements, click on Next to print and email the acknowledgements you have generated. On the Send Acknowledgements page, you may choose to override the sender name, email, and subject line for the acknowledgement being emailed. When you are ready to send any acknowledgements via email that exists, click on the Send Email button. To send mailed acknowledgements, click on the Send by Mail button to switch to the mail view. Nonprofit Easy provides several different ways to print donation acknowledgements. Download PDF will generate a PDF document that will download to your computer and allow you to open and print from an appropriate PDF viewer. Download Doc will generate a Microsoft Word doc file, which you can download and edit before printing. Print HTML will open a new tab in your web browser and allow you to print directly from your browser. If you have chosen to print HTML, and this is your first time printing from Nonprofit Easy, it is common for web browser pop-up blockers to interfere with the printing process. Simply find the notice generated by your browser that is blocked a pop-up window and configure the browser to always allow pop-ups from Nonprofit Easy. Lastly, if you desire to generate envelopes for letters in the batch, you may click on the Print Envelopes button and a PDF document containing the envelopes will be generated. When you have finished printing this batch of acknowledgement letters and envelopes, click on the Done Printing button. To exit the donation acknowledgement process and return to the list of acknowledgement batches, click the Exit button. To review and resend letters from a previously sent batch, click on the Contact Log button for the appropriate batch. This will open the recipient's log and display the details of the acknowledgement batch you selected. To remove specific letters from a batch, select the checkbox for the letter and click on the Remove from List button. Any letters removed from a batch will be added back into the pool of donations to be acknowledged and may be selected when creating new batches. And to resend a letter via email or mail, select the letters you wish to resend and click on the Resend Email button or printing option desired. This concludes the tutorial on generating donation acknowledgements within Nonprofit Easy.